a SAM CPU board. It looks like it was at least originally in a Spider-Man, but I'm not sure what game it's in right now. Because you can reflash these things using the USB connector here and setting dip switch 8, which is the top one, to on, and just follow the instructions. This is one of the original SAM MPUs. It has the Atmel chip right here, which does the interfacing to the USB. Later on, I don't know why they changed it. Anyway, they started using a different chip. It's still a quad flat pack, but it's smaller than that one. Anyway, the issue with this board is right here. And you can see that U43 has been taken off this board, and some pads were lost in the process of doing that. So I've got the part. The client sent the part in, and he got it from DigiKey. And I have the schematic here, and I'm going to be able to rebuild some traces there. Fortunately, there's only 8 traces to rebuild, and on all of them I'm going to be able to jumper from a via that goes down into the board to the pad. 2 of them look like they're internal here, and 2 are external. I have some trouble with focus here, but okay, there we go. 2 of the vias are beneath the chip, and the rest of them are outside the chip. 2 of the legs, pins 2 and 3, go to the top and bottom, or bottom and top of this oscillator. So let's get started, I guess. Here you can see that I've installed 2 of the bodge wires with a few more to go. Here's a later SAM board that's on my bench, and this one's from a Star Trek, I believe. But here you can see that the USB interface chip is much smaller, and I said I didn't know why they changed it earlier, but the reality was that this USB interface chip right here had become obsolete, and either pricey, hard to find, whatever, it's obsolete. So Stern went with this new one. Onto the bench now, and you can see the bodge wires, etc., that I had to put on there to complete all those connections, and I did buzz out everything, so we should be working. And in fact, it is working. Let me boot it up. And I put it on free play, and and it's still on free play. And I also replaced the CR2340, because the one they came with, it was dead. So I put it on free play, and I set it to high score to date 10 initials instead of the default 3. So I am going to let this sit here powered off for a little while and make sure that the battery isn't being drained prematurely, and make sure that it is retaining the settings as the client indicated that it was not. So we shall see. So here I am a day later, and I just missed the free play indication on the display there. But I did measure this CR2340 again, and it has the exact same voltage as when I left it, so that means that it is not prematurely draining the 2340. So I guess I'll leave that battery in there and ship it like that, so that the client doesn't have to source another battery, and it eliminates some of the possibility of, there we go, wonky things happening. But this, I also got a conformal coat, the rather nasty looking repair that was necessary there at U43, just to tack it down to the board just a little bit more than it already is, although it's pretty solid.